Ooh, I have been thinking about playing a Blood Decay, actually.
I see you brought guests.
I wanted to try like a Rivendare Blood Decay. It doesn't seem very good for me. I'll play Light It Burns now and then go coin Nether Drake. Oh, I could have played Gith of Naru here, huh? Just draw the card. Oh, I've been smart.
What'll wet your whistle?
Coin Drake is fine. I don't really want to coin Ruin. Mudborn Servant, though, that's not a conventional card. Killing that seems important, so let's do that. And a bunch of other one-ups. I might be into that, actually. Okay. Am I playing in one color here? Just to contest this? It's kind of yucky, but it does block stuff quite well here. So I think I do. The alternative is like trade Amulet, Gift and our heal. Which seems kind of yucky. Yeah, there was Arena Blood Deathland a while back. Okay. Ooh, Clean This Scene was great here until they top decked Seal of Blood. I just Shadowward Ruin. Clean the Scene into Behemoth. Seems like a line.
My heart is pumping.
Wow, this is really unlikely. If they're playing a Countess off of the Muckborn Servant. They are not. Okay, that makes me happier. Unfortunately, Clean the Scene doesn't clear this. So it looks like we're using the second Ruin. Weaving in the heal here. I don't think I need to play the Prayer. It gives me a card in case I draw Zyrella, and I don't expect to die. That's not Countess, because they would have played Countess. So they have a random card in their deck, and a random Paladin card. Huh. That seems pretty good here. The distribution's bad for Behemoth, though. Okay. I now will play the Desperate Prayer, so I don't die. Theatar? Yeah, if we're playing Blood Reno Decay, Theatar's probably in there. Okay, Bannerman. They have one minion in hand, which means one of these is an Ord on the court, probably. Or second Seal of Blood, which is also quite bad, actually. Both my Shadow Runes are gone. I only won one Cannibalize. I guess I could find Silence. Okay. So do we Cathedral here? I think we Cathedral and then we Finley. Because we literally need... I guess Hexen works too. Is that good enough? That might be good enough, actually. This might be enough to block it.
Light cannot exist.
Okay. I'm okay with this. Let's say I'm okay with this.
Remember this day.
Wow, that's a pretty crispy top deck here when you're out of cards, my friend.
The caress of death is not gentle.
Well, that Righteous Protector trading is at least very nice. The rest of this, not so much. I'm in danger. Actually, this is probably better. I heal less, but then I get the kill thing as well, which is kind of useful. Am I just shipping this? I draw 4 cards off of these two, so no, I don't have to play it. Unless I think I'm dead. Which I really don't think I should be. They have a Vision of Darkness, though, so this turns into a pretty yucky control game. Assuming we don't die to the invitations, but we really shouldn't. Najak, I mean, I don't know, Najak into something crazy. Even that won't kill us though, right? Because they steal this and they still need to deal with that. You decided to pick that card? That card doesn't work unless you have a weapon, my friend. Probably Smoke Sniper? Shard of the Nard right on time. So now I need to kill them. Excuse me. What was that trade? Let me see. Looks like clean the scene after I make this trade. Just ship this. Undying Allies Spirit Guide is an option. I draw 4 off of that though. I guess I could ship a Desperate Prayer. Do I draw 4 off of that? I do. Honestly, probably okay, right? I'll try when I do this thing. No, I think this is fine. Ship the Desperate Prayer, then attack him in the head. Because what I can do now actually is I can trade this amulet before one of the Spirit Guides dies, and then I'll get it back. Imagine how bad the other 2 choices were. I mean, can you name 2 worst cards? That actually has to be probably one of the worst ones. If not the, like, it's difficult for me to imagine 2 worse cards than that. Like, Volish was better there, right? If we're talking about just stat-wise. There's not a lot of other small legendaries. Random Ruin? That's actually kind of yucky, because it means... It means I mill a card. No, I actually don't. I only have holy cards left. But I can't trade the amulet and then draw it. There are a bunch? Okay. 1/1 spin mana crystals guy. Ibis? Ibis is not a class card, so you wouldn't have gotten Ibis. So what do I do now? I think I'm inclined to trade this. It's pretty good. Or the Lake Shower. So my opponent can start like playing Drowns and stuff. And that's yucky. Which means I do probably have to get like an upgraded amulet. I could Finley, but like... I mean, Zeril is actually not good because it just draws cards right now. My hand's not that good. Maybe I'm just trading a bit then. Okay, okay. Tempo, tempo. I don't have that many more undead, and honestly the minions in their deck are garbage, so I don't care about saving things for Plague Spreader. I think getting 2 cards from their deck might just be fine. Gives me more tempo. And Ivos would be better still, yeah. You just... So the problem here is I don't think I'm gonna like die to their tempo, but the problem is I'm not gonna kill them. My deck doesn't do the whole killing thing very well, and I don't have ways to discover cards. So I literally just have to win with like tempo. I could play for fatigue, but I don't think I'm like 1 drown already screws me over fatigue wise. I would argue Serena's better, and Corvus I think is better than Helbrim as well. Okay. Hello? Couldn't attack with that for a sec.
Welcome to the cult.
Okay, Operation Out-Tempo the Paladin has begun. We'll see if it works. I don't think Volish is worse. Volish is better because they have Vision of Darkness here, right? So they would have played a few spells, and Volish would have given them a couple of Discovers, which I think is better than the 3-2 against Control Priest. OG Guff, 2-4 versus 3-2 with downside. 3-2 is the downside, actually. In this case, it was not a downside because they got Arelon. So maybe that's why they picked the Helbrim, actually. I didn't realize Arelon was... Okay, fine. Fine.
Easier to draw blood than staunch it.
The light dims, but we fight.
I can Najak the Liadrin, but does that really help me? Meh. I don't think it's that good. I think this amulet has to be a lot bigger than it currently is. I could just roll them, which I think is the best play here. So I trade this first. Then I gift. I should have traded first, that's my bad. Then I Finley. They're not really going to have a bigger board than they have now, so this is a good Zerulum. Do I just go for the tempo now? I probably do. This is enough to win. It could get better, but I think that with the Zyrella on top of it, I think this is quite fine. There's not really AoE except Shadowward and a Death. And they did not have undead minions here. Oh, they did. Wait, the wild seeds are... Oh. I regret my play a little bit here. Sure, Flurgle and Tamsin. Okay, fine. You got me there. Actually, if they didn't have Arelon, I would argue Flurgle is better because Helbrim actively makes hand space worse, which generally doesn't matter, but when they have Svalna, it does matter. Ooh, I got an amulet from that? Okay. This Basilisk also is going to be quite crispy.
Need a bit more spice over here.
Visualizing the scent.
Rest easy, Joe. You are safe now.
Okay. Just hit him in the head now. I have too much value now. I don't really care about getting extra things back with Basilisk. Steam Cleaner and Reno Death Knight. I don't know if that's necessary. Are there that many control priests that you need to put in Steam Cleaner? Excuse me. Seems excessive. Yo, that's kind of messed up. Are you serious? I'm actually gonna lose to this identity theft. Uh-oh. Playing the scene here kind of screws me. Oh, they didn't have mana for it. No, it's fine. It's fine. Oh, I could mill Zyril. That's not very cool. I'm just playing this. I know I'm fatiguing. I'm fatiguing anyways. I just want to kill them. I am just going to try to kill them. Plus, if I get to the end of my deck faster, I can trade this one amulet. Oh, I can't anymore because I used both shards. That was silly. I was supposed to save one shard so I could trade the amulet. It's fine. That's not very cool. This looks like a Shadowwood on Death. That does not make me happy. In fact, that makes me quite unhappy. I would love to have a Shard of the Nard in my hand right now so I could trade into my amulet. You had paralytic poison! You weren't dead! But we got him. That game got interesting. Not in a way that I wanted either, but it did get interesting.